So, like, you are supposed to frown upon things that are not good. That's a big part of what a father does. Let's not kid ourselves. That's a big part of the story as well. Those babies come out, they start doing things, they might make you frown. But frown and smile, both centered on this word father, that's pretty awesome. The smile equals father, like, and that is just glaring, like it's mathematically superior. Oh, that's good. Ooh, this one just came to me. So back to our little list here of, I'm just getting so touched by this. I love Disney-esque type people, like people that never stop smiling. They have the levity of life. They're very cheerful, very upbeat, believing, positive. By the way, believing parallels father, as does the word positive. Believing, huge root. But I was going to, oh yeah, chuckling. Now I'm thinking of other plus ones that fit the bill. So chuckling, the root equals father. So chuckling, father, and then laughing. Beautiful, okay. You can solve all those words, like guffawing. You can just go on a crazy. Let's get some help from our little thesaurus. Actually, you know what? What's another word for smile? Because smile is like one of my favorite things in the universe. Other words for smile. Come on now. Like, come on, people. Come on, people. Where are the smiles? It's uploading, so it could take me a while. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so I'm interested in plus one words right now, like father. Smirk. Perfect. Okay, what do we got? It's like opening a pack of hockey cards. Ooh, I can't. You know, some of these are obvious threes, like grin and beam. But some things you just gotta, like, I'm just looking for plus ones these days. Ooh, I've always loved dimples. Oh, lay dimples on me. Fascinating. Dimples, plural, right, is threes. A twinkle. A little twinkle in the eye. Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I'm here to preach on twinkle for father. There are certain words that make you laugh, and go for it. So twinkle is father, just like star. Just like star. What is the, and superb. Star equals father, twinkle is father, plus anything in offsets of 6 from father is screaming at you, especially like twinkle, 6 times 6 from father. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Father, father of the universe, God. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what the are. And then it's this, the I and the L divided by 3, the TH hook up with the T and N, you know, the W and the E, the E is an E, and then a W and a K, corresponding. Done. It's pretty simple, father and twinkle. A little twinkle in the eye. Okay. A good father will have a little twinkle in the eye. He'll be like, I got something for you. Okay, so twinkle. Twinkle, 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 little star. Father, father, father. Okay, so what other words are we going to solve for the father? This is fun, is it not? So we got twinkle in the house. Smirk. You know, a father is a. So how does smirk compare to smile? Oh my, smirk is plus 12 over father. See what I'm talking about? It's all coming together. A smirk, a twinkle. Father, father, father. This is embarrassing. Check out smirk and father, just like smirk and smile. Like, this is crazy. Like, it's obvious. You pay attention to the alliteration. A smirk is identical in its design to a smile. This is going to redefine the word smirk, because in our very sarcastic generation, we have come to associate the word smirk as, oh, someone is laughing at me. Oh, someone is making fun at me. now that I see the direct equivalence between smirk and smile, I think smirk is just kind of a, what does the dictionary say? What does the Oxford Father Dictionary, Oxford, tell me, what does Oxford Dictionary smirk? But let's do the math. We basically know it. It's just embarrassing. It's everything we did for smile, and you just these letters still divide by 3. It's exactly what we did. And then these bookends, I would like to point out that these bookends equal this entire cluster at this point, 30, 30, this was 24. It's just in your lap. Okay, so Father is a smirk, is a smile. Let's just see what the Oxford Dictionary says. What else we got coming down the pipe for Father? Let's say we solve smirk, twinkle, a simper, a leer. I never heard it so. A leer is going to be a stunning offset of 6s from Father. Yeah, minus 18. Leer, minus 18. I've never heard that word in my life. Well, now you know. All right, okay, we solved the smile, we solved the frown. Leer? Oh, that's like an unpleasant look. How did that get into our smile? Anywho, all this is a part of the story. Is this really the Oxford Dictionary? Smile in a smug, conceited, or silly way? I would prefer the word silly. All right. We solved the smile for the Father. Okay, so other forms, other words for communicating that join our list. Oh man, touching, believing, sharing, videoing, which is what I'm doing. Okay, what else? Sharing, ooh, exchanging, informing, news or ideas. Contact, contacting someone, dealing with someone, a contact, a dealing, Father, Father. You know, and some of these are 3s and stuff. Communing, ooh, communing is a big Father one. Meeting, oh my. Everyone wants a piece of the word meeting these days. Oh, when are we going to meet? Well, Father, meet and meeting. I love simple ones. I love simplicity. Meet. This, look at the beauty of this. This is gorgeous. This differs by 6. This differs by 3. Everything else is pure 3s. Father, meet. Ay caramba. And then this is the coolest. The Father meeteth, us, and meet. Lies. Technically, that is Father. And Sri talk, speaking, conversing, powwow. I can't believe that powwow is Father, like beautifully. Have a confab. Oh man. Now you know why women love to speak so much. Like, we are the Father nature. Loving is communicating. Now, like, let's just review that. Like, communicating is loving, is Father. Like, there are so many ways to communicate. This is such a huge list, an important list. So communicating, chuckling, laughing, touching is a huge way to communicate. I've solved touch before for the Father. The T and the H come into the dead center, and the rest is pure 3s. Touch is a huge form of communication. Just pure 3s, it's very gorgeous. Sharing. What other ways can you think of? What words? Let's say, I am communicating to someone else. Listening is huge. That's how we listen to God. Reading, powwow. Watching. Watching is a form of communication. Watch is a Father verb. 3 less than Father. Watch. Pass is communicated. Convey, well, some of these divide by 3, Tell, we got, impart, relay. Relay, that's a good one. 3 points higher than Father. Announce. Oh, that's gorgeous. I always wanted to solve the word announce. Oh man, this is a huge word for any excited lover of words to announce. We have solved the words announcing, announceth, announcers, announced in the name of the Father in this exact hour, and this is the most obvious +1 of all time because the A at the front is 1. And oh man, so the Father is the announcer. Oh man, I have always felt a kinship with the word announcer. I have always wanted to use my voice to call the shots. Well, here we go. So this is, I'll state the obvious, first of all. There are 3 + 2's, 3 N's no less, which correspond to the 3 + 2's in Father. There is 1 + 1 being the most famous of all, A, and then everything else in both words in bright cherry red divides by 3 flawlessly. So there is the initial there is the initial obviousness of Father owning the word announcements. I can't resist this. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement. The word announcement is now being solved for the glory of God the Father in this exact moment. Please pay attention to this announcement. Now, I can't wait to solve, attention is a great word. It starts with A and is similar in its design to announcement. In fact, attention, as I just spoke it, is Father +1 offset. We can solve that one after, or just take my word, just dig in yourself. Attention! And then the word please equals Father. Please equals smile. Okay, oh, speaking of famous words, like please equals, and then thank you parallels Father. These are what you call mannerisms, or simply manners, but the root is manner, which parallels Father. And like, I just can't resist hopping all over the universe. Mind your manners. Well, who are you talking about? Who is the creator of politeness and all this fine stuff and words? Well, the Father is. Okay, and the Father loves you, so mind your manners. Oh, that's good. Mind is Father, your is Father, and then manners starts with Father and then gets the S, so that when you say the famous, this is so good, so when you say the famous phrase, mind your manners, you get Father, Father, this is Father, but then the final S, this was all a giant cluster of 3's then, with the 3 Fathers coming together. What did I, mind your, oh, wait a second. Oh, manners +2. Well, I see a lot of correlation. This is obvious, like the endings are 4 letters apiece. So, and this is all equivalence right here. So there's obvious puzzling being completed there for the word manner. What, manner, the Father. So then obvious words that come in front would be like good manners. Oh, good manners. Would then yield a grand offset of Father. Or just, you get the idea, but there's obvious work done there. Okay, so the Father announcing. 2 N's, you could choose either pair. I'm going to choose the symmetrical pair. To go with the TH, there is equivalence there. A pair of N's equals a TH. And then this E, shoot for 6's, this E compares to an N differing by 9 points. So that means if you want to maintain your 3's, compare it to no, to make a difference of 24. So you've maintained 6's offsets, and then the rest equals 24, 24. So Father owns the word announcing and announcers. Oh boy, reporting. Presenting. Oh, the good old presentations. Present something, Father. Okay. Divulge and disclose. Mentioning Father. All right, I think we've done a good job here. You can piece them all together. Okay. A powwow. Oh, to confer, like a conference. A conference is Father. It's a very famous word these days. Everyone seems to be having conferences. Well, a conference is big for Father. It's 88 equals Walmart. Look at how beautiful conference is. Based on the root confer. Like, confer is so screaming out Father. Just letter for letter. It's just sitting there. Shall we confer? to the glory of God the Father at the conference. I beg to confer with you. I will be communicating with you. This differs by 6. You know, the F actually makes it equivalent, but I'll pair the F with the F, and then this is 9, which differs from an O by 6, and then the 3 is a 3. Just like, wow. And then it gets even crazier when you bump it up to conference, because now you get these symmetrical N's, which perfectly add to the TH in the center, and then the rest is just gorgeous 6s. So conference is a big word that is now being solved for the Father, and so now you just shoot for 6s. I mean, it's just not hard, and then there's your 666, and then here's another 6, and there's your 666 at the front, and then here's your final 18 666. So it's just silly. And then Father, of course, is 6, 666, and 6. So it's pretty silly how God the Father owns every conference in the history of the universe. As I speak, there are several million people in conferences using the word conference, and they need to be aware of the fact that the Heavenly Father, who is above all names, created this word conference and is to be worshipped above all conferencing. Done. Big word, conference. Everyone wants a piece of the conference. Done. All right. I love fun words like powwow. It's a powwow, Father. We're getting together for a powwow. Wow. And then email is Father, and video is Father. All these modern forms of communication. You know, phone is Father, call is Father, video is Father, movie is Father. In fact, phone equals Father. Now you know why it's such a famous word. There it is. Phone equals Father. It's there. And look, again, this is cutting edge revelation for mankind. This has never been seen by man. That phone equals Father. And there is your 3 plus 1s, or 3 plus 2s rather. They're singular plus 1, and the rest of the letters all divide by 3 to the glory of the Trinity. Done. So that the entire Trinity is maximally glorified, plus the Father above all, in this single word, phone. You got it. Phone. Say, phone me. And then me is 666. Keeps your 6s going. So father me, phone me. Fathers love to be on they should love to be on the phone. Phone your kids often. Phone me. A woman wants to be phoned. Who does she want to be phoned by? Well, someone who is like a father. Ay caramba. All right. So, phone your father today. No. Phone equals Father. There it is. God the Father ordained all phones to be called what they are. This differs by 6. Video, movie. What other forms of communication? Morse code. Morse is Father. Plus 12. You heard it here first. Morse, Father. That's a form of communication. Call, a video, a movie. A line. You know, people talk about a landline, you know. This is what you call the double combo for Father, because land is plus 1 as is line. Landline. Father, Father. Okay? Landline. Father, Father. I got a landline. Father, Father. You know, if you communicate with light, that would be communicating with flashing. Father. Okay. Forms of communication that are plus 1, Father. A sign, of course. We talked about that, a sign. All right, that was epic verbiage. Oh, and everybody's favorite way that the father communicates with the children is tickling. So there's the root of tickling, and there, 3 points less than father. So if you're really good, you'll say, I tickleth. That's exactly 30 points higher than father. So tickling has been solved for the father. I'm here to say that all the best things in life are father words, as far as I've seen so far. I mean, everything has its, but tickleth. I tickleth. Well, of course you do. Father, tickleth, toucheth, king words, tickleth, toucheth, huge, and those offsets are gorgeous from father, plus 30 and plus 42. These are king offsets from father, tickleth, toucheth. Anything else in this department? Tickleth, toucheth. The word stroke was father. Graze, like just think about grazing your skin. The cattle grazeth. Father, the cattle are grazing in the field. That they are, beneath the heavenly Father. The cattle grazeth. But you can graze your skin like just trying to think of other words for a light touch kind of thing. Grazing. I would say graze is one of the lightest. Maybe grazeth, gorgeous. Graze. Feel, of course, is father. So let me graze. Feel. Grope as a command is father, but graze, feel. Sometimes it's like the command, like tingle, like smile with tingle. Tingle. And then sensory is father. Touch. Other words for touch that are plus one father words is contact. Same digits. Touch, contact, touch, contact, connect is Christ. I know that. Other words for touch. Oh, kiss. I mean, kiss is father. That was so exciting to solve that. Kiss equals father equals smile. Kiss equals smile equals teeth equals father. And I believe tongue is really close. Tongue I know is father, but it's not. It's 82. But I'm thinking other words for touch. Here we go. So contact, we got meat. I love the word meat. Converge. I want to get plus ones. That's what I'm on right now. Contiguous with. Against. I put one about into contact. That's again. He touched. Strand of her hair. Tap and pat. Those are. I like simple words that declare the Father. Let's just get down here and this is. Okay. So tap. These are words for touch. Tap, pat, kiss. These are all plus ones. Wow. Tap. Pat, kiss, feel, stroke. You know, I might as well just get like the noun, like, oh, a stroke. You know, you can talk about stroking or just stroke. Very, very good offset. If it's an even number, kiss equals father. If it's an even number, I consider it typically, I like even numbers better. The word even parallels Father. Tap, feel, stroke. Fondle is slightly different, that's Christ. Caress is Jesus. So if it's not Father, just see who it is. Fondle is Christ, caress is Jesus. You can solve everything, but I'm on the hunt for plus ones. Like pet is Christ. Brush is Christ. Graze, I really liked that one, like grazing. That I really like, because that's probably one of the lightest touches. Press is Jesus, and then lightly maintains the offset. So you can say touch lightly. That's Father. Interesting, I was thinking gently. Press lightly. Graze. I think the lightest touch is to just graze. And then the noun touch, right? A brush, a graze, a trace, a bit, a grain, a hint. Okay. Why don't they have grazing in the grass? Father, Father. I was hoping for the touch thing, but okay. Well, that was pretty cool. Speaking is the glory of God, the audible voice. Other words for speaking that are plus one. No, you can do it all. Like I've got this. Like talk is Christ, utter is threes Holy Ghost, state Christ, declaring, telling voice. Yeah, now we're just kind of scooping up a little more. Express. Express thyself as Father. Pronounce, if you take it as a word. Articulate, enunciate, vocalize. That's huge. Vocalizing, and I was thinking of verbalizing, but shoot the breeze. Confabulate. Confabulate 100. Okay. Make a speech. Oh, good old debating. Sermonizing. Oh boy, there's just so many things. Lecturing works. Okay, I think I'm ready for a break, but vocalize in the name of the Father. That's huge. 88. And then the other thing is presenting, and then but the other thing was lecturing. Remember how your father loved to lecture you? There you go. Okay. Well, I think that's pretty good for now. And vocalize. There's your 23. So a 26, yeah. So a 26 differs from this guy, yeah. Z, that differs by 6, and then that differs by 18, and then it's all 6s, and then L is double 6, and I vocalize, okay, Father. Take over. The Father takes over everything. Take over. Take over the world in the name of the Father. As you should. It's exactly 144 points higher than Father. Okay. I think we're pretty good on Father there. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Remember how Dad, we did the spanking? Now, I'm not here to say anything. God will lead you, but spank parallels Father. Like, to talk about some obvious things that a father sometimes does to the kids. Spanking. Oh, joy. Didn't we just love that? The Father spanketh. It works, folks. It works very tidily. It works extremely tidily. The Father spanketh. Oh boy. Well, that's pretty fun. There's some epic words. Anything else we want to? Smile. That was amazing. Twinkle. A twinkle in the eye. Phone. Oh yeah, I mean the word screen comes to mind. There's screens everywhere. Screens are like a huge mechanism of communication. And then here's another 1-2 combo. We talk about the silver screen. Here's another famous father-father combo. Okay, well, don't you think silver screens should start to get used for education, you know? In fact, they are. But silver is father, screen is father. Okay, but the screen, every screen belongs to the Father, a huge form of communication. Shoot for sixes, the ultimate offset is 6. This is so obvious. A Father is perfect for screen. That's so cool. Yeah, 3 plus 2's right there and right there, 1 plus 1 right there and there, and then everything else divides by 3. So the 2 plus 1's differ by 18. Shoot for your 6's. And then a T differs from an N by 6, and then H and the E add the C to that cluster bomb. The H and the E equal the C and an E and an E, and so you have all this gorgeous 6's already there, and then R equals an R, and then bang, Father owns every screen. I mean, I have a video camera and a screen right now. Father. Okay. And then pixels. Pixels is another famous word that parallels Father and screen and all that. Okay. You saw the phone. The floodgates for Father are open. Smile. Laugh. Oh boy, giddy. It's a nice Father term. Fly, if I were to fly. And then dancing, it's Father. Running, Father, wrestling. All right. All right. Well, I think I might take a break to eat something. I've been going steady for like a full morning. It's almost noon. And we'll get more.